Hey everyone, happy Thursday. I hope y'all are having a great day. Yesterday was beautiful. I went outside and did my yoga and got some vitamin D, feeling lots better. Okay, so we've been talking about parallel and perpendicular. And so I graded everyone's assignment, and about half of you did fantastic on it. The other half, I don't think we were paying very close attention. So let's really pay close attention today because we're going to do some mystery polygons. And we need to think about those pieces that we need to think about with parallel and perpendicular. What does it mean? What does that look like? So think about the parallel sides, two lines side by side going on for a period of time, could be infinite, never ever touching, never crossing, always side by side. Think about perpendicular, that when they do touch, they do cross or intersect, that they're going to form a 90-degree angle. You really need to keep those in mind and be mindful of those as we go. So I thought before we really dove too much into it, we do a little quick review of polygons, because we know polygons are the main shape that identifies all of the other shapes, because the polygon is like the basis. It's like the umbrella over all of the other shapes beneath it. Okay, and you can have regular polygons like a standard square. You can have irregular polygons. And this brain pop is going to help us remember that. So I thought we'd watch the quick brain pop before we got started on today's lesson.
Hey, stop that. Dear Tim and Moby, what's a polygon? From Kai. Well, these are polygons. For a shape to be a polygon, it has to meet some specific criteria. A polygon is a closed figure made by three or more line segments, or sides as we call them. Each line segment in a polygon intersects exactly two others. These segments only intersect in vertices where two endpoints meet. Now these aren't polygons. Well, the first one isn't a closed figure, and the second one isn't made of line segments. See, it's got that curve there. The last one breaks the rule about each line segment intersecting exactly two others. Make sense? We classify polygons by the number of sides they have. This is a trigon, also known as a triangle. A tetragon is another name for a quadrilateral, a four-sided polygon. This is a pentagon with 5 sides. A hexagon has 6 sides. Heptagons have 7. An octagon has 8 sides. And an aegon is a polygon with 9 sides. This is a decagon, a 10-sided polygon. Polygons with more than 10 sides have names too, but for simplicity's sake, you'll often hear them referred to by their number, like a 15-gon or a 23-gon. Anyway, all these polygons you see here are what we call regular polygons. Regular polygons are equilateral and equiangular, meaning their sides and angles are congruent. Their sides are the same lengths, and their angles are equal too. Polygons like these are irregular. Their sides are not congruent, and the angles are not equal. Well, that's enough about polygons for now, unless you have something to add, Moby. What are you talking about?
Okay, so Tim and Moby helping us out today with our polygons. So think about those polygons, because today we're going to be doing mystery polygons. So we're going to be doing an Ed puzzle to help us out. So also I want you to know that in today's Thursday required assignments is going to be a link. That link is going to go straight to this webpage. On this webpage is the dictionary page, and we've used this page in class before. If you come right here to this top one where the red parrot is and click, you will need a flash player to play this. You can then go over, excuse me, you can go over and, like, for instance, we're talking about polygons. So you can click on P and then find the word polygon. And polygon tells you a plane shape having 3 or more straight sides. Okay, and then there's actually some activities in here, like it tells you can draw, so you can drag to draw a polygon. Okay, and different shapes will form depending on how you do that, just as some little practice. Now, for instance, if we want to talk about a square, you can click on S for square, and then, of course, go click on square, and it'll tell us, like, some more definitions of it. It'll give us some pictures of it and some examples of it, like what could be a square: parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, and they go more into detail into those definitions. So when you go to do this assignment today, you might want to go ahead and pause and go click on this link and open up another tab. So if you get to one that you're just not for sure about, you could use this as a resource to help you out, because the deal is we just really need to work on building our understanding so you can apply it in future times. So sorry, I'm a little cruddy today. My allergies are going absolutely crazy. So going back over to our slides, let's look at our first one together. So it says, who am I? Use the clues to determine the shape. So shape number one, I'm a polygon with four sides. Okay, automatically the four sides, if I look down here at my answer choices, rhombus, rectangle, and octagon, could I go ahead and get rid of one of those? Could I use my deductive reasoning? That's right, I could. I could get rid of octagon because we know octagon has, yep, 8 sides. So that one's gone already. So that leaves us with rhombus and rectangle. So now I have 2 sets of parallel lines. 2 of my opposite sides are the same length long. 2 of my opposite sides are the same length short. My long and short sides are perpendicular to each other. I bet you already know which one that is. Pretty easy. Okay, let's look at the next problem. I am a polygon. None of my sides are perpendicular to each other. Ooh, I look down here at my choices and automatically know I could automatically get rid of one of those. I'm not going to give it away though, because you know it. I have 2 sets of parallel lines. All of my sides are the same length. So those 2 sets of parallel lines also knocks one of these choices out. Really think about that before you choose your answer. Okay, I'm a polygon with 4 right angles. Again, could I look down at my answer choices and get rid of one? I bet you could. I have 2 sets of parallel lines. 2 of my opposite sides are the same length long. 2 of my opposite sides are the same length short. Okay, pay close attention to that. Then I am a polygon. I have 2 sets of parallel lines. All of my sides are the same length. 2 of my angles are acute. 2 of my angles are obtuse. We talked about acute and obtuse a ton in third quarter, so I know you know what those are. So pay close attention to those before you make that choice. Awesome. Really proud of you guys. Take your time. Don't rush through it. Pay close attention to it. If you need to go back and rewatch the brain pop, do that. Whatever it need to do in order to help you to get through this. I hope y'all have a great day.